you're born and raised in Atlanta, or born in Atlanta?
I was born in Atlanta because my dad went to college at University of Georgia. So
okay, does that make you a Bulldog?
Yeah, I still kind of have a Bulldog thing and loins in my family because my dad's still good buddies with Vince Dooley, who was the old head coach.
Get out here.
And funny enough, when we were shooting this pilot, we shot half of it in Atlanta, and I was at dinner at the Chop House, which was this steakhouse right near the hotel.
I've been there.
And Vince Dooley was there, and I hadn't seen him since I was a little kid. So I went up to him, and he immediately, knew me, and his wife was really friendly, and we called my dad together, and he's a really nice man, because I went when Herschel Walker was on that team back when I was like 12 or 13. I went to a Georgia game and sat on the sidelines with them, and because my dad had a really close relationship with Vince.
So you're growing up, and that's Uncle Vince? Did we call him Uncle Vince?
I wouldn't say that tight, okay. But it was definitely, he's still a good friend of my dad's, and I still root for the Bulldogs here and there.
Okay, very good. But, I'm trying to do the math. Would that be UGA 3, UGA 4?
I can't remember. I don't know.
How many UGAs what UGA are we on right now, Chris?
10 or 11.
UGA 10.
Yeah.
Are we? Wow.
Yeah.
I know.
I was born there, and I moved to L.A. when I was about 4 months old. So my dad was a songwriter, and when he finished college, my parents are from New York, but my mom was visiting my dad, so they had me in Buckhead in Atlanta, and then we moved to the San Fernando Valley when I was 3 months old.
Right.
And my dad wrote some hit songs. And
you got any? What'd your dad write?
My dad's first big one was "Every Which Way But Loose" from the Clint Eastwood movie. Eddie Rabbit. Yeah, I was 6 months old, and then
your dad wrote "Every Which Way But Loose."
Yeah.
So does that mean, did you go on the set of Every Which Way But Loose?
I didn't go on the set, but I love that orangutan. I love Clyde. I was like, I want to meet Clyde, Dad. But I probably couldn't even talk because I was maybe a year old.
Okay, sure. Okay, but, so you're really young when you did this.
As I got older, though,
so
I was, because my dad then did Clint did like 3 of those. He did Bronco Billy, then Any Which Way You Can. My dad did kind of all of Clint's movies for that kind of for 2 decades.
So Clint's orangutan period, or longer than that?
Orangutan period, and then longer. And then, but I always gave my dad crap because I said, Dad, you stopped scoring Clint's movies when he started making really good movies, like Unforgiven and some amazing movies. But no, yeah, Clint and my dad, I think, remain good buddies, and he's always. I've met him a few times just in. My own career, just auditioning for movies along the way, and he's always been really sweet about my dad and nice to me.
That's so cool. So Stephen Dorff here on the Rich Eisen Show. Is there any, I guess, growing up in L.A., any specific L.A. sports team that you latched onto?
I always loved the Dodgers, and I always, and that was, I always loved the Lakers too. I've been, I'm a huge basketball fan. I love basketball. My Clippers are pretty awesome too.
Yeah, I know. We're in a golden age potentially over the next couple of years, or at least 5 years, of Los Angeles basketball. Although Lakers fans don't want to ever acknowledge that the Clippers could possibly make anything better basketball-wise here in this town.
Yeah, I still have love for the purple and yellow in a way. I think maybe just because of all the years of being in LA and going to those games and. But
so you must be talking about the Forum, the old Forum back in the day.
Forum, and then into Staples. But I probably went to more games at the Forum because since
that's Showtime now. You're talking about Showtime Lakers there. Yeah. You're talking about Worthy and Magic and Pat Riley with a hair slicked back and all that business.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
I think for me I've just been gone working, or I'd be at more games this year. I'd like to. I'm kind of every time I see my friend at the Staples Center, I'm like, I want to go to a game, but I'm never here.
Right.
So you got to kind of be here.
For more of the Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live, or download the Rich Eisen Show app.